Hi, welcome to the world of exploration. Welcome to the world of learning. Let's start exploring. Let's start learning. This is Sukriti Joshi, and I welcome you to reading and to, understanding to grasp the last lesson. Written by Alphonse Daudet. Written by Alphonse Daudet, right? So now, let us revise the lesson. We have spoken about, I told you about the French districts of Alsace and Lorraine, right? So I told you about these two districts, right? These were the French districts. If I talk about the Alsace or if I talk about Lorraine, they were passed into the hands of Prussia, right? Which, when we talk about, which comprised of Germany, Poland, parts of Austria. Germany, Poland, parts of Austria, right? Germany, Poland, parts of Austria, right? Now if I talk about an eventful day. Now, Franz did not want to go to school. Why? Because he had not, these are the things for which he did not want to go to school, right? He had not learned participles. He had not learned participles, right? And M. Hamel, who was the French teacher, was very strict, as I have mentioned in the previous lectures as well, that he used to carry the iron ruler. That depicts that he was a very disciplinarian, a very strict teacher altogether. And he preferred outdoors, right? So when we talk about Franz, he preferred to stay outdoors rather than staying indoors, which I know must be the case for most of you too. But you have to stay within the four walls, within the boundary, within the constraints of those four walls. Even I didn't, as a child, I never liked to stay within the four walls. But as teacher, you expect children to concentrate, you expect children to focus. So the perspectives are different, right? But ideally it should be outdoors, amidst the nature, instead of having such concrete buildings, tall buildings, big infrastructure. We should be living in harmony with nature, right? That is our real essence. So he also liked that. But on the way to school, past town hall, he saw bulletin board. Bulletin board, as I have mentioned before, holds pivotal importance. It's very important because everything, every news, each and every news used to get cast on from that bulletin board. As you have your boards, your boards in school as well. If we take the institution school, you have your boards wherein you decorate your class board, and the news comes from there, right? Sometimes you have the quotation, sometimes you have the word of the day, right? So a lot of crowd was there. And that crowd was reading all the information that was there on the bulletin board. And he reached school, M. Hamel's garden classroom. Now, M. Hamel also possessed a garden, right, wherein he used to send the children to water the plants, to water his plants, right? So he was also at fault. Remember, we discussed this point. He was also to be blamed, and students were also to be blamed because they preferred to stay outdoors, right? So it was the fault of both the teacher, the student, and the parents who used to send this to children to work instead of studying. So all of them, they played role in not paying attention to their mother language in order to preserve and conserve, in order to preserve their mother language, right? They did not pay attention when it was needed. Now, when we talk about the classroom, routine day, it it was noisy. Whenever we talk about school, as I have discussed in the previous lectures too, it's usually noisy, right? The lessons are repeated loudly, right? So I also, loudly repeat the lessons. The teacher repeats the lessons, the students repeat the lessons in unison, right? We studied about that as well. Then teachers ruler rapping, that means teachers, when the teacher is rapping the ruler on the desk, right? Then, but that particular day, what was different? Now we are going to see that. All still as a Sunday morning. It was also still as it looked as if nobody is there, not even a single creature is there, right? It it appeared to be so tranquil, it appeared to be so calm, it appeared to be so still, you know, that even it just appeared to be so still. Then classmates in place, they were all in order. They were all the class, the students, the learners were all there in sitting in order, right? Then Hamil dressed formally, and Hamil was dressed formally. As you know, he was delivering his last lesson. The last lesson, the title also comes from that, and he was wearing a green coat, green frilly coat, which you can even see right now. I'm wearing such. So, but it was his last lesson. Mine is not the last lesson. This is in fact the beginning of my career. I have to go miles and miles and miles, and I have to achieve, I have to conquer the world. Like Shah Rukh Khan says, um, even I want to conquer the world, right? So then, order from Berlin, lessons to be taught in German. Now, this was the order from Berlin, that lessons had to be taught in German, right? Hence, it was their last lesson. Which lesson? Last French lesson. Clear? French neglected due to students' carefree attitude. They had a carefree attitude, which most of you have. You have casual attitude towards studies. You have developed casual attitude towards work. You have, very carefree attitude, because right now your parents are supporting you and you don't feel the need of working hard. You don't know what working hard means. You don't know what working actually means. Working takes into account a lot of things. You have to really struggle. Not all have to struggle, but some of the people really have to struggle, right? So having a carefree outlook, they had a carefree outlook altogether. They had a great carefree. One should have carefree outlook according to me, but not to that extent that you start ignoring studies. You start ignoring your mother tongue. You start neglecting your mother tongue. That shouldn't be the case, right? But you should be positive in your approach. That I would say. Parents made children work. As I have said earlier, I have mentioned earlier, parents made their own children work. They used to think that they will get some money because money is important. They will fetch some money out of their children, out of making their children work for them and obtaining money from them, rather than sending them to schools for studying. So they thought that earning money is very important. Then teacher, casual, he also adopted casual attitude. Sometimes he used to send them to water his plants, right? In his garden, in his beautiful garden. So you get to see. Now, Hamil, when we talk about Hamil, M. Hamil, he taught with fervor, he taught with patience, right? He taught with fervor, he taught with patience. Now, we get to see the grammar part, the writing part, history, babies, babe, students responded, right? Okay. Now then we see emotional parting. Clock struck 12, Prussians drill. Clock struck 12. Please keep in mind 12 has a lot of significance. 12 is very important. When we talk about 12, we are talking about the time, the precious time. Yes, we are talking about the clock. We are talking about time, we are talking about time. We are talking about soon you'll be studying keeping quiet. In that also, 12 holds a very important place that I would be discussing in my coming lectures as we move ahead in the series. So for now, you need to concentrate on this, that clock struck 12, Russians drill, Hamel bid goodbye, wrote "We will love France," which is in French it means long live France. We will love France, long live France. Clear? In bold letters on the board, on the blackboard, he wrote, "We will love France." Long, which meant long live France. So uh, he was that nationalistic person. He was that patriotic person. He had that patriotic fervor in him, right? With gesture, he dismissed the class. With gesture, he dismissed the class. Right? So with this, we come to the end of this lecture for this particular topic, the last lesson from this particular lesson, which is from Flamingo book, which is the prose lesson, right? Next, we would be covering Lost Spring, and after that, we would be covering Deep Water. So be prepared and come prepared, right? We'll be meeting soon. And till then, uh, uh, keep learning. Let's all keep learning. Let's all keep growing. And let's all, um, keep motivating each other, right? On that note, I take a leave. On that note, I take your leave. And this is Sukriti Joshi signing off. Love you. Bye-bye.